So with the with my camping gear, this is what I'm doing for my English project. I'm going to be using my camping gear, which is the swag, sleeping bag and pillow. So first, it's got on the bag, on the swag bag, it's got the two handles that you got to unvelcro them and flip them over. Now with the swag bag, you got these little bracket things, metal brackets. You just got to loosen it off, swing it around and go open. And you do the same with this one over here. It's easy as that. Now with the swag bag, it's got two zips. Just unzip them. Just unzip them. And now I put my matinee, don't have to, but since it fits in there I do it so it saves space. I'll set that up later. I got my pole bag. This swag comes with five poles. And my swag inside. I'll take that inside. Now, with the mat, it's as easy as loosening it off. Just push the little button up here, up, and move it up. So it's easy as that. Just take it out of the bag. Now, just fold it out, just like that. Now with the bag, swag, you just take it out. Just like that. Now roll it on the mat. And again, it's got the two metal brackets. Just undo the brackets again, loosen it off, put the strap through, and take it out, just like that. And again with these metal brackets. And just blow through. Now just unroll the swag. Just like that, too easy. Now, with the pole, like I said, it's got five poles. 3 of these poles, 3 different sizes. And with the poles, they just clip in with the rope and you just put it through the little hole and it just clips on just like that. And that's the same with this one. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just laying the poles out, different sizes. Put it over here. So it's got 3 different sizes, small, medium, large, and they go in different areas. So I'll start off with the small one. That goes at the back. To tell where the front and the back is the front's got this massive windows thing here, the door. And then the back's got only the window. So what you do is that you put the pole through the slip of this canvas up here. Just like that. You just lay it there. Wouldn't recommend putting it in the pegs yet, as it's because it might be a bit hard to do that. You do the front. Doesn't matter which order you do it in. I always do it in different orders, so it doesn't really matter which order you go in. But this is the front. This is where the medium goes. Then the large goes in the middle. Again, with all these three, you just put it in the canvas slip, just like so. And then now you can use the metal little peg. So what I'm talking about is these things here. It's got these, and you put them underneath through the little pole hole here, just like that. And again, you do it on this side, and you do it with all the other two. So there was just a little bit of stuff in that one, dirt. And then the little one, the same. Just put it through the metal pegs here. Now, this rag here is a Dirty Dee 900, meaning that it comes with the 5 poles. And the 900 meaning small, or single, sorry. And with the upper size one, you can go for the 1100, which is the king single, or the 1400, which is the double. And with these black clips, you just clip them onto the pole, just like so. And that just makes that so that the swag just stretches out that little bit. And you do that with all 3 poles. Just use the clips. There's 3 clips on either side, so that's easy to remember. So that's the 3 poles done. Now we're moving to the 2 ones. So these ones here are collapsible. So you just undo the orange clip, lift it up, stretch it out just like that. They can come out, so just be careful of that. It's easy to put back in. It doesn't matter which hole they go in because they're all the same size, as long as you put them through the one middle hole. So here there's 2 and there's 1 in the middle here. You'll see why there's 2 later, in the middle. So, got that one. So stretch it out as far as you can so it's straight and sturdy. And that's the same with this one. They're all the same size, so it doesn't matter which pole you use. Yeah, you put it through the middle hole here, just like that. And then you just put it through. Again, doesn't matter which hole they go in, as long as you put one in the other. Just like that. So, this is what it looks like when it's set up. If I unzip the door, again, the door has 2 zips. Lift it up, it comes with the fly screen. The 2 zips again. Normally you roll it up, but yeah. And it's got 1 pocket here to put your stuff in, and it's got 1 on the other side as well in the same area. Don't know if you'll be able to see much, but yeah. Now, with the sleeping bag, I didn't roll this up very well last time. You don't have to roll it up, you can just scrunch it up, but I just roll it up just because it looks nicer. So with the canvas sleeping bag, it comes with the 2 straps. Again, it's got the metal clips You just loosen the clips off, put the strap through it, and you just move it like that, just like you do with the bag and the swag. And it's as easy as that. And you put the sleeping bag inside the swag, just like so. And lay it out so it's easy to get sleep in. And done. And then you put your pillow in. Now this bag here has pegs. I never had to use these pegs because when I go camping, I normally put my suitcase in there or my sleeping and then I put all the other bags in at the end of the window here. So when you open it up, you see all my bags in that. But I'm not going to do that here because I'm not camping in it and I'm just setting it up just to show you guys what I do. So the pegs, I don't really trust these pegs because they are quite small and they look weak. They're stronger than some other ones you get on the market, but I just wouldn't trust them and I'll go for some bigger ones. But I haven't had to use these pegs yet, so yeah, that's what I do. So this one here has 2 doors and 4 windows. It's got a window at the front here and a window at the back. This front window also has a zip. It's got 2 zips, so if you need to get your sister or somebody to get you something, you just open that up and they'll put it in for you. It's as easy as that. But I wouldn't use that as an entrance, unless you want to put your dog in there, in your swag, then that's what I'll use it for. But I haven't put my dog in there because I don't want to. But, so that's the... This used to be the mattress bag, but I don't have to use the mattress bag as a mattress anymore because when I buy it, it's vacuum, so you got to lay a mattress out for 48 hours before putting it in the swag so it can inflate and yeah. So I just use that to put my poles in. Again, take out your pillow. This is after you sleep in it and you're packing up. And then you take out your sleeping bag. Now with the sleeping bag, if you want to roll it up, you can. Again, it says the 900, so it means it's up for the single swag. Or the single tent, whatever. It's just for people with the single mattress and yeah. So you just roll it up, fold it over halfway, just like that. And that's as easy as it is. Now with the straps are on this side. So meaning you have to start rolling it up from the head. And you just roll it, just like so. You have to fold it halfway as it's not going to fit in the bag otherwise. And also the straps are here. So you have to fold it, otherwise it won't work. And just make it as tight as you can. And again, just put the strap through the metal, the 2 metal bars, and then you flip one over, cover up the one, and then you put it through the other. And you tighten up by pulling on it, just like so. And then you put the strap underneath the other strap so it's sturdy and it doesn't flop around everywhere. Make sure with the straps they're not twisted. If they're twisted like that, you just gotta untwist them before putting it in. Otherwise, it's gonna be a lot harder to do. And it's not good twisting straps either. I learned that from experience. So just like that. And then, again, you just put the strap underneath so it sits just like that. Just shove it over there. So it's neat and tidy and doesn't flop around everywhere. And then you put it in the bag. make sure your swag is long ways, so it's facing the same size as the zip, because if you have it that way, if you have the swag facing that way, it's going to stretch out here and it's going to be really hard to tie up your, zip up your bag. And it's as easy as that. Too easy. Now, when you're packing up, you got to zip up your doors. Make sure you do that. And so you do that with both zips. And since it has 2 zips, I find it a lot easier if I put it through the middle here. So if you have to set up at night, you can easily find the zips. You don't have to look on either side or anywhere. You just know it's going to be in the middle. And again, you just unclip the black clips that go over the poles, just like that. And you do that with either side. Remember, there's 3 clips on either side. So it's easy to remember. So that's what it looks like there. Now, you unclip these, and you just fold them up, just like that, and they're compact. Lift, push, clip, just like that. And now, you put the pole, you lift up the poles so they get out of the little clip thing here. And you do that with this side as well. And then you stretch, fold, and stretch, fold. So they're easy and compact.